Alright, I've been out for hours trying to get this engine onto the torque tube, and it's been kicking my ass. I mean, it's in there level, it's partially in. I end up having to just lower the cradle completely down. It's not completely down, but it's pretty far off. If you can see right here, it's pretty far off its mounting studs. And it's supported by the motorcycle jack. I've been, I'm lucky I've gotten this far, and it's mainly thanks to a lot of help from my wife. But as you can see, where's it at? Right there. So here's the gap I'm working with, and you can see the tube is partially in there. It's actually in there quite a bit. Let me see. Let me take a look with my light. I know the camera's gonna flip around, but so yeah, there it is. It's in there. It's actually getting, every time, more time I spend with it, it gets in there more and more. But it's just being so much issue. See, I got the jack pushing up on one side, and I got the engine hoist pulling up on the other one, trying to get a level. It's slowly but surely getting in there, but it's just taking forever, and I'm just about tapped out on energy. I want to wash my car because it's been raining all last week, and it's actually gonna be a nice few days, and it's already 9:30 on a Sunday, so I think I'm gonna call it for the rest of the night. I didn't get, oh man, it's so hard. This car is barely off the ground. I didn't get as far as I wanted to, but at least I'm making some progress. So either later this week or maybe next weekend, definitely at least next weekend, I'll go and at least get the engine up in there, but hopefully I get it all connected and able to run condition. But yeah, that's the end of this segment. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Good evening, YouTube. So again, I made the mistake of starting late again here on a Sunday. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm gonna try to get a few hours in. So after the end of my last video, I kept working on it and actually got the engine mounted on the torque tube, and got 2 bolts started as well as the dowel pins. So today my objective is I'm gonna get the engine mounted mechanically to the car. So I'm gonna get the rest of this 4, I think it's gonna be a total of 6 bolts of the torque tube onto the engine. The engine mounts, the motor mounts onto the cradle, and bringing the cradle back up. That's my objective for today, and also get the engine hoist out the way because everything will be sitting there and attached to the car. So without further ado, let me go and get started. It should be relatively easy because the hard part was getting the engine lined up. Anyway, yeah, let's get started. Alright, so quick update. I have the engine hoist out of the way, as you can tell. Still gotta take the chain off, that just reminds me, but engine is in there and fastened down. The cradle's also tightened up as well. As you can see, here's one of the studs, here's another, and there's an equal on the 2 more on the other side. So also got that, and also got the torque tube bolted up. See if I can slide under here real quick. So yeah, the cradle's on. The engine mounts are on. I need to check them one more time for tightness. See, the torque tube is up. All I got is one more bolt on the torque tube I need to put on there. The only reason I haven't put on there yet is because I had a jack stand sitting right here to support the torque tube, so it wouldn't, just dangle freely by gravity. But so one more bolt here on the torque tube, and then I'm gonna put the torque tube panel on, which is, if you've seen some of my other videos, is a lot of bolts. You can see I got a handful of them right here, but this isn't even half of them. It's probably not even a quarter of them. So what I have in reference here, this is the actual panel that goes over. As you can see, there's a hole all along it. So those are my last 2 things for the night. Just put the torque tube panel on, that last torque tube bolt, and yeah, that's it. If you haven't been to the channel before, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.